What in the frickington? Holy crap. Oh! Hello! Is that albino? Well, my Frenchmans, a lot of people have been asking me recently about the beginner series and where the beginner series has been, and honestly, with all the new map stuff, and, we did get one new map video out, I think, in the beginner series where we were hunting around, and we actually got a great one Jaguar out of it. There's just been a lot going on recently, and it's kind of, kept me from making the next episode in the beginner series, but here we are, we're out here in theHunter, and we're actually on the beginner's account, as you can see, level 12. I have not done pretty much anything since the last time I recorded on this account. I may have bought something, that's about it. I have not shot anything. And as you can see, we're here in theHunter today. What we're going to be doing is looking for our red deer zones, and it actually looks like we got the first one right here, boys. W's. Now, the reason that I'm actually looking for my red deer zones is because I promised everyone that I would make a video, or several videos here in the beginner series, where I set up a Great One grind completely from the very base beginning with nothing on the map. No zones found, no nothing. And show the whole process in detail. And also, I want to spawn a Great One on the beginner's account because that's kind of like the finish line for this series. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Okay guys, well I think I'm going to take out the 7 here and probably the 6 next to it, as I believe they're both solos. And I think that it would be a great way to get started, just to get some big solos off the map and just get the first 2 kills in general. I'm going to try something a little bit different with this particular Great One grind. I'm actually going to claim every single kill that I get. Oh my goodness, dude. I forgot how difficult it is to shoot on this account. Holy crap, man. There's a mythical out there too. Oh my gosh, this grind is already going to be so much more difficult than I thought. Well, that's good news. That's a pre-HM zone. Yeah, that is a pre-herd managed zone right there. I'm going to try something a little bit different with this grind. I think I'm actually going to claim pretty much every single kill that I get. Even if it's a solo, even if it's an exterior, I'm going to claim it, just to maximize my chances of a Great One spawning. And honestly, I'm so thorough about checking my maps and whatnot, that if a Great One spawns, I'll eventually find it. If I don't find it, then I'll be able to tell because of how screwed the main zones will be. So one of the reasons that I kind of wanted to start a beginner series, Great One grind, is just to show that as a beginner player, even with a very, very low number of tents, as you guys are about to see in this video, you can set up a grind for frankly any species. But I'm going to do red deer, obviously because they're a Great One species, and also because they pay absolutely amazing. Crocs are always going to be the best method no matter what, but the red deer grind will still make you an insane amount of money. With pretty much every single stag paying over $1,500, you are going to get rich quick. Not to mention there's so many red deer to shoot. They're absolutely everywhere here in theHunter, and look at that. The first level up of the video. What do we got? A perk point. Okay, I was waiting for that to happen. I think we're going to get another perk in Steady Hands, just for decreased wobble. And then we're going to max out breath control here. Steady Hands decreases the wobble when in aim mode using any weapon. Each level that's unlocked increases the effect. My next level here in breath control will increase the duration before I need to exhale when holding my breath, which all around just makes shooting easier. Make sure you guys go all the way back to episode 1 here in the series if you guys would like to see how I'm spending my skills and perks up to this point. I'll leave the link to the playlist of the beginner series in the description below, but if you just go to my YouTube channel homepage and scroll down, you'll eventually see a section called Beginner Series Level 1 through 60. And I think we're on episode 5 right now, so W's, man, W's. Alright, well, keepers, bro. Would not be the red deer grind without a freaking mega zone. So I'm pretty sure the rule to follow with red deer is when there's more than 3 males in a zone, one of them is almost always a solo. So one of these 3 males I'm assuming is a solo. What do we got over here? That's definitely a solo. Gonna have to shoot both of those. Oh, the zone finding process. What do we got out here? 6. Could leave that as a solo, but he's a 5 of them. I'm gonna shoot him too. Got another freaking mega zone over here. And of course, they decided to toss in a couple more solos. Ay, bro. This map is not pre-HM by any means. Gives us something to do though, man. And a lot of shooting and a lot of money to make. Can't believe I actually managed to get that follow-up shot there. The recoil is so extreme. It's going to take some getting used to for sure. That hit him a second time with the 7 mag. That should bring him down. And, well, we got another unspooked solo down here. We might as well take him out as well. Decent little level 6 there. If it's a solo and it's not a 4, it's getting shot. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering, Squid, what are you going to do for a setup? You're level 13, you have $6,000, you have no tents, what are you going to do for a setup? Well, I'm going to set up my grind a little bit differently here in this video. I say in this video because over time I will expand the setup and eventually turn it into your average Great One grind setup, but obviously right now we don't have the funds to do so. Right now I am literally going to use 3 or 4 tents at the most. I have a tent all the way up here at this lake because it's a pain in the butt to get to. I might put a tent somewhere up in the woods here for this lake. That's if there's actually a good zone there. Definitely going to need a tent down here. And maybe if I'm feeling lazy out here in the middle of this river thing. But we do have an outpost here I could just run out to. Other than that, there is quite literally conveniently placed outposts next to every other lake that red deer can be at. It's amazing. So really, I mean, unless you're trying to luxury grind or like hyper efficient grind, which I'm clearly not, I've been talking for like 5 minutes and there's still dead deer on the ground I haven't picked up. Unless you're trying to luxury grind, you really don't need a setup that advanced. And this is all I'm going to do for now. Something I tell a lot of beginner Great One grinders is to try to come at their grinds with more of a casual approach because it really does help. Like right now, there's almost no extremely technical stuff in my brain besides simply knowing what to leave. You know, because obviously I am using HM. If it's a solo zone, then it's getting shot, unless it's a 4. Right now, I'm not even really worrying about my herds at all. I'm really just worrying about solos. Any solo I find, I need to shoot until it comes back as a 4, and just start with that. That's literally all you gotta do is start with that. And slowly, as I'm running around and finding my zones and shooting my solos, I'm gonna end up finding zones that I like. And those will be my main zones. Everything else gets herd managed. That's pretty much the exact same process that I take when approaching any Great One grind in the entire game. There's 5 there. It's a solo, it's not a level 4, therefore he's getting shot. Again, for red deer, you want to leave the level 4s and below. Okay, well something I keep forgetting to do here in the beginner series is get our dog going, so I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a dog. Obviously, we're going to be going with the OG, the Bloodhound, W Bloodhound, bro. We're going to go with a female, and, let's go with that fur type. Actually, no, that fur type. Let's go with that one. Buy and name the dog. We're going to name it Ivy 2. If you know, you know. Alright, there we go. What's up, Missy? Are you going to behave better than my dog on my main account that doesn't behave worth a crap? I really, really hope so. Who's your good doggy? Alright, puppy dog, let's go do some tracking. Now that is what I like to see. Why does it seem like all of my super organized, good-looking zones are pre-HM'd? And every other zone on my map is just like cluttered with 7s and 5s and 3s. That's not too bad of a zone out there. I don't know, I'm mainly just here for solos right now. Might pop a male out of there if I can get a good shot. Especially that 6 there. There is a 4 already in the zone, so maybe this zone will be a good one to HM. It's right in the trees too. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to just try out Ivy too, so we're going to yoink this 6 out here. Did I even hit that? Bro, what even happened there? What the heck? What even happened there? What is shooting on a level 13 account, bro? Oh my goodness. I think I completely missed that thing. He didn't even seem phased. There we go. Now that's a good opportunity for the 7 mag. If I can't hit this, then it's just a Squidster aim problem. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Would have been hilarious if I somehow missed that. Well, creepers, Squid Gang. 202 inches there. Left lung, liver, stomach from 187 meters with a Malamar 7mm. The new red deer models are so stunning to look at too, man. I love it. So beautiful. They're such magnificent animals in general. Definitely a dream hunt for me in real life would be red deer. Alright guys, unless that 6 is a solo, which he honestly might be, I think this is going to be a main zone. The amount of females looks promising, and the amount of males, which is just 2, looks also promising, but okay, yeah, there is more deer around the corner there. Maybe there's another male hiding in this zone, and it might not be as good as I think, but either way, let's take this 5 out of here, just so that way hopefully it respawns as like a 7 or something, and even a 6 will be better than that. I don't know what it is, but why is this gun so hard to shoot today? I suck at shooting on this account. I suck at shooting, period. It makes it way worse on this account. There's a level 5 solo. That's what we're here for. Bam. Drop. How did that not... Are these soft points? No, those are polymers. What in the world? And there's another level 5 solo. I feel like this is going to be a reoccurring thing. I don't even know if I hit that or not. I did, yes. We just got a dog level up W's. We got him on this level 5 solo we shot from here. Gonna let him track it down, or let her track it down. Also, we got some deer over the corner here. Oh, we got a lot of deer over the corner here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh! Hello! Is that albino? Level 7 albino all over again? I remember when I made that video back on my PS4. I literally just titled the video Level 7 albino red deer, and it blew up for some reason. That looks dark, though. I don't know, maybe with the new remodels, the albino's different. I'm not shooting it from this far. Holy crap, bro, that is a giant rare already. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I'm gonna try to shoot it from here. We're pretty much perfect at 300. He's 282. I should just be able to aim normally. If this dang mythical will get out of my way. This is a great big pool of solos, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Really no way to tell if this is initial or if I spawned it. They're solos, and all I've been shooting is solos thus far. Thank you. Thank you for moving, dude. Now just stay, Mr. Albino, stay. Move your rack, dude. Oh my god, he's gonna put his head right in the honey hole. Are you kidding me right now? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious right now, bro? What the heck, man? Come on. Look where he's got his head. What the heck is this? Wow. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna end up drilling this level 8 right in the back of the head here, but I widened up and I think I got a little bit of a better angle. Let's try this. It was low, but I think we got him. Oh, that scared me. I thought we messed him up at first there. We definitely got something good. Pretty sure him being on that, closer end of 300. I think he was 280 something, if I remember correctly. That really helped us, because the bullet actually rose up a bit. Holy crap, man. Oh my gosh, dude, a level 7 albino. And we're like 10 kills into the grind. Yes! Some pretty promising looking zones at this lake, too. Is this another zone? It is. How many's in this one? I don't have that unlocked yet, I can't tell. One reason to level up, after another reason to level up, after another reason to level up. Come on, buddy, take a deep breath. You don't have asthma that bad, just a little bit. Did we smoke that one? Yes, we did. W's. Look at all the hunting pressure at this lake. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, guys. As long as we don't get trampled. Here he is. Oh my gosh, man. Wait a second. This might not be an albino. I don't see any pink in him. This isn't your throw stick. What? No, leave me alone. I'm about to die. Gosh. No. Go away. Bye. Bye-bye. Go. Leave me alone. I don't even have a health pack. Leave me alone. Maybe that'll help you. I don't see any pink in this at all. What is this? Oh, it's leucistic. I forgot that existed for them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think leucistic is actually just as rare, or maybe actually a little bit more rare than albino. Let's freaking go, man. 196.59, a gold scoring leucistic level 7 red deer here from 282 meters with a 7mm magnum. Holy crap, man. That is an absolute monster. I'm not going to spend $6,500 to tax it. I'm just going to save the harvest. We also have a diamond fallow deer in here from our Hirschfelden video, I'm assuming. We'll overwrite this tin moose. And there we go. 2 save trophies that we need to spend money on now. What a beautiful animal, man. Well, I'm seeing lots of zones with solos attached to them, and just zones that aren't really very well organized in general. They're all kind of just like, they're wonky on this map, is the best way to say it. But the good news is I found a lot of zones that have 4s in them, so, you know, there's some start for herd management. And I'm pretty sure that I now know the areas that I want to go to and where I'm going to be consistently harvesting stags from. In other words, I've pretty much found my main zones. I know a lot of really good areas on this map. I'm just going to kind of go there and hunt the males that are in the herds, and, well, after pretty much finding all of my drink zones, they should be respawning really well. We'll get a crap ton of money, the tent limit and the tripod limit, and then maybe in the future, we'll fine-tune the herd management in this grind to get ourselves an actually decent diamond rate. Well, with what I have unlocked on this particular playthrough, any shots over like 150 meters roughly are a struggle. Are definitely a struggle. But I mean, best shot you can possibly get here, double lung heart shot, that was at 170 meters. Despite having the zeroing up to 300 option, any shot that's over like 190, 150 meters, somewhere in that range, is a struggle. Just because the amount of wobble that this gun has, and it's trying to hit targets from a longer distance, makes them appear smaller in the scope obviously, so less wiggle room for mistakes. Man, it is just one shooter solo after another. This lake was one of my best lakes for red deer back on PlayStation. I had an amazing herd down here, and it's so weird just to see one single miserable solo. Let's try 0 to 150 and aim it high here. How does that work out? Any better? Kind of a lot better, actually. I gotta change the reticle in the scope to match the one that's on my main account. I bet I'll shoot way better. What in the freakington? What is happening here? In the same zone is crazy. I'm pretty sure this is a pool of solos, so it's probably been spawned by me, given the amount that I've shot, but I've made it to a point where I'm not claiming them. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to claim these two. As if they'll stop, goodness gracious, man. You guys can stop, come on. They're kind of circling back towards me, what the heck? Slow down, buddy, slow down. He's gonna make it to the water. Finally, he went nervous, okay. And is the other legendary? No, he's still fleeing. Okay, here we go. Think we got that one. He's still nervous. Good. Good, good. Let's take a deep breath. I can't believe there's 2 legendaries in this zone. What in the heck, man? I might not be able to get this one. Alright, I'm gonna try for it. I don't know. I hit it, and I think it was a single lung. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's dropping. Holy crap, man. 2 legendaries in 1 solo pool zone. Wish I could see how many were in this zone just to make sure it's all solos. It was all males and there wasn't any females, so I'm 95% sure this is a solo pool. Might as well take out the 6 here, seeing how that is also a solo. Drop him flat in his tracks right there, W's. Alright, and here's our nice little level 6, 155.78 there with a left lung heart shot. And coming up on our first legendary here, this is not big rack. It's either small or mid rack. Pretty sure it's mid rack. 265, yeah. That's probably mid rack. I'm pretty sure big rack is usually like, well, I mean, upper 260s is probably big rack. It's been so long, I don't even remember how to tell. And moment of truth here, did we end up messing up the second legendary? I don't think we did. This one seems like it's a lot taller. Oh, and of course it's a smaller score too, 254, and we actually got this one in the liver. Oh my goodness, dude. That might be one of the craziest shots I've ever taken on a diamond. In the liver, in the stomach, got us a diamond red deer. Holy crap, man. The rack looks bigger on this one. Maybe wider or something. More like flushed. And it's a smaller score. Tell me you're grinding red deer without telling me you're grinding red deer. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, guys, my hunting dog is officially starting to level up. So here in the hunting dog, under traits, we have unlocked a level 5. And our options are I have an even more loving relationship with my dog, which increases its overall bond. Or I can get the shortcut trait, which allows the dog to skip detour tracks in favor of more recent clues. And we're going to go ahead and get this one. And it is $5,000 to reset your traits even for the dog, so make sure you're reading and spending properly. Let me know down below in the comment section, would you guys like to see an entire guide for the dogs? I would not be against making a dog guide for all 3 dog species. Let me know down below. Alright guys, so right now I did buy the tent and tripod DLC here on PC. What happens when you buy the DLC is you can go into your store and you can head down to the tent section and you should have 1 free tent of each color, just from buying the DLC. Now I already have one of my tents placed down here in Teahuaroa and it's up here by this lake, it's my blue tent. And I have 4 tents left that I'm able to use for free, so we're going to use all 4 of them here in this video. I'm going to grab my camo tent. And we're just going to go without tripods for now and just have to be super careful. Because obviously, you know, we're on kind of a tight budget, my friendjamins. And I'm going to go place this tent probably right around here in this area so that way I can see these 2 zones here without having to run, what is it, 600 and some meters. Actually, no, 900 and something meters right on top of the first drink zone. Well, my friends, I got the tent placed down and I think this is going to work out absolutely amazing. Just gonna kind of come over the hill here and spot down there, and whatever the 2 biggest males are, as long as there's not too much hunting pressure, literally just take them out. We do have to be careful here though, because there's actually 2 drink zones. One of them is just not rendered in yet. So the hunting pressure from this drink zone could overlap into this drink zone, and they can mix together, and it'll take way less kills to blow one of the zones out, so you just gotta be careful. But that's the other zone down there. I would say this video has been an absolutely freaking massive success. We're still kind of broke on this account, so I really don't have an option to mount those trophies and go take them back to the trophy lodge, although I'm really wanting to right now because that's typically how I end these videos, but hey, we're still early into the series. I think this is episode 5, probably 2-3 episodes down the road from now when we get our hands on some more money and I get some more kills into this grind. Being able to go back to the trophy lodge is going to be an absolutely insane thing. Because I think I'm going to make one trophy lodge, a completely blank one, just for this beginner's playthrough account. Because as you guys know, I still have my trophy lodges. I can't see them because I'm in a solo multi right now, but I still have my trophy lodges from back on my other account. And I think it's appropriate that we just start a blank lodge for this account, especially if we're going to have like 15 diamonds to bring back to it. They're all just saved harvests. But hey, I really do appreciate every last one of you guys hanging out with me here today. It's been an absolute banger. I'm really excited for this grind. and the beginner's playthrough series. It's crazy to think that we're already kind of quote-unquote grinding at level 13. Wouldn't really consider it super efficient grinding, but we're specifically hunting red deer and nothing else. In my eyes, that's grinding. If you guys did end up enjoying this video, definitely let me know down below by smashing that like button and subscribing, as it is extremely appreciated, and it will help support our channel and our goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. Thank you guys truly so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support recently. I love you guys to death. As always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Gaming, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, my gamers.